Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do something slightly different. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'm gonna show you how I do my loose, beachy, wavy hair. I want to say one thing. I am not a professional hairdresser by any means, and I will hold my hands up now and say that I am no good at hair. There's only three things that I know how to do. I know how to do this loose wave, I know how to straighten my hair, and I know how to put it up in a messy bun. That's pretty much my go-to hair looks. But I've had a couple of people asking how do I do my hair, so I thought I will show you. So if it's not how it's meant to be done, I mean, I can only say I'm sorry, and I'm just living my life the best way that I can. This is currently day 2 here, so I washed my hair yesterday and blow dried it. I usually don't do this look on freshly washed hair because it is usually quite fluffy from where you blow dried it, and it doesn't tend to hold the curl. So I usually do it the day after when it's got a little bit of the natural kind of oils coming through a little bit. I use my very old and battered Fabulous waving wand. So this is the one where it's got the little thin wand and it's kind of flattened out. So it's not like your traditional just round one, it's flattened out. So I've got mine on 185 degrees, so it's got 4 settings, 4 heat settings. I don't have it on the highest one because it goes up to 200, so I don't do that. I keep it on 185. But you can have it on slightly lower heats if your hair is slightly more finer or more damaged, or even if your hair tends to hold a curl better, you could probably have it on a lower setting. Or if you want a really loose wave, then have it on the lower heat. I did have a glove with this at one point, which I think is probably the best thing to do, but I don't know where it is, so we're just gonna go with the flow and see how many burns we end up with by the end of it. So I have already prepped my hair with some heat defense spray. It was just a one from Bumble, I think. So I get my hair into 2 sections first of all. I will then get another section, so I just kind of section it off, really, not in a very neat way, it's just quite rough. I'm just going to get my little clear plastic bobble and just pop that out the way, or like so. It's a cute little hair look. I'll brush this through the paddle brush. So what I tend to do with the underneath sections is I will alternate my waves. I used to do it all in the same direction, away from my face, but recently I've been liking alternating on the underneath bits, and then when I get to the top, then I go all away from my face. I think it just looks a little bit more natural, you know what I mean? So I just get it, wrap it round. I tend to leave a bit of the bottom, maybe an inch, and then I like to just kind of pull the hair one down and keep pulling back and forth so that it kind of is making the wave looser as it's actually curling it. And then afterwards I like to just pull it a bit, not too much, just a little bit, so that it's already falling down. See what I mean? And you've got a nice little wave by there. So I'll chuck that one aside. And I'm not very precise when it comes to picking up the amounts. Is roughly about that much, if you can see. Sometimes it can be slightly thinner, sometimes it can be slightly thicker. I will say that if you want really loose waves, then obviously pick up larger sections of hair, or if you want more of a tighter curl, then pick up smaller sections. So we're going to go the other way now. leaving about an inch out and then just doing the same thing where you're kind of pulling it. There you go. And I literally just alternate. So now we're getting to the top 2 sections now. So I tend to do my hair in 4 sections. So the bottom 2 I do the alternate curls, and now all the curls I'm going to do are going to be away from the face. So the bit now where I'm doing, which is kind of like framing my face, I tend to do a slightly different angle. I try and keep it quite straight rather than doing it off to the side like I was doing for the rest of it. I was doing it kind of like that. I try and make sure that that is like real like straight down, because I don't want that to be like too like sweepy angle, because I want it to kind of like fall on my face. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will do the other side. I will either cut it out or I will speed it up, but I'm going to do that side now. Okay, so that is all my hair curled now. So sometimes I'll go in with a dry shampoo if I feel like I need a bit more volume at the roots. I probably won't bother today because my hair is quite clean, so it's not being too limp at the minute. So what I will do then is I will get, I've used various hair finishing oils or serums, but I've been using the Persian Reed Wonder Balm at the moment and I'm quite enjoying it. So I'll take a little bit of that, not too much because I don't want my hair to get too limp and greasy. So just take a small amount, just a little tiny amount, and I rub that into my palms, and I actually put it over the tops of my hands as well. And I just start running through my hair then, and I put it on the tops of my palms so that I can do that, and it's gonna be like evenly coated, and I just kind of brush out those curls until they're like nice and like loose and broken up and like kind of piecey looking. And if I want a curl to be slightly more defined or super smooth, I'll just get my hand and I'll just curl it like that, and then it just defines them that little bit more. Usually the ones around my face that I'll do that with. There you go. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And so yeah, this is like nice, like loose kind of waves. Tomorrow they'll be even more like looser and kind of lived in and looks nice and like effortless. And usually this will last me for like maybe 2-3 days at a push. Sometimes I might have to like kind of curl the odd section here or there, but normally I can curl it now and just leave it for a couple of days and it is looking fresh. So that is it. It is very simple. So I hope that you have liked this tutorial. I would say if you want any more like these, then let me know, but I actually I don't know what else I could show you with my hair. It would only be a messy bun, really. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!